Thank you to the Mayor and her consort for seeing us off on our walk. This is an opportunity to consider the sacrifices made by the cotton mill workers to help with the abolition of slavery and to see their lasting legacy that has been left on the moor. It's also an opportunity to consider the threat facing this irreplaceable landscape. A Canadian teachers' pension fund is proposing to build a wind farm on deep peat here, putting one of Rochdale's most significant heritage and ecological assets at risk. We should all do what we can to protect our heritage, because once it is gone, it won't be coming back.
Morning, folks. Morning, everybody. Morning, John. Morning, Anne. Here we are. Start the Cotton Famine Road proper with the cobbles. In future, this landscape, this view, is going to be completely dominated, potentially, by 180 metre high wind turbines. Just try and imagine that. That, from this viewpoint, is the only site of Scoutmore 1, the existing wind farm. And here's everybody else coming up the road. This section's all broken, so it's not an easy walk. And you can see there's been an awful lot of erosion. We had a lot of rainfall over the last few days. And this section here is turning more into a river than an actual footpath. Obviously this raises concerns about what the new wind farm would do in terms of impacting the drainage. They're very legitimate concerns. Hello, Jeanette.
Hello.
How are we doing?
I've got cold ears.
Oh yeah, me too actually, I just realised. Everything else is warm, but anyway.
Yeah.
I think it might take a bit more than the predicted 2 hours to get there.
No, you can drive nowadays. Yeah. I mean, it's funny that this has never been tarmac. That's supposed to be.
Kill wind farm in the distance, just to show we've got more than our fair share already. There we go, the older contingent taking a bit of a rest, getting a bit strung out now. What a view. This is a video I'm going to take. Here we are. 300,000 cobbles in total on this were laid on this road. Look at it. Over that side, Scoutmore 1. We're looking forward to when they have to be taken down. You can see several aren't working. That's pretty normal. So when you hear these figures of capacity quoted, they're nonsense. Just look at that. This is a nice breezy day. 1, 2, 3, 4 I can see from here are working. Not unusual. Yeah. And over this side, pristine moor, it's going to be covered with several 180 metre turbines, twice as big as those on the other side. Look at that, what a glorious view. There we have it. So we're still heading up to top of the leach here, which is the highest point. So here we are, we're at the site now of the old Moorcock Inn. This was an inn where people stopped in the old days, travelling over here with their wares. And there's Scout Moor 1. See, still several turbines not working. Now we've got very strung out now. There's Manchester in the distance. And there will be a 180 metre turbine just over this brow here. And another one there. And several down there on that side. Very close to the back. So here's our new Met mast. Put up for 2 years supposedly to collect data to justify the business case for a wind farm that's already coming through as a planning application. Work that one out. And during its construction, the engineers putting this up actually broke several of the planning conditions associated with this construction. Just looking back down Rooley Moor Road here, what a view. Yeah, so it's this side of Rooley Moor that is going to be completely ruined because there's not a single turbine on it at the moment. You can see plenty in the distance. You know, Reeps Moss and Crook Hill over there. So it's not as though we haven't done our bit with wind turbines. We've done more than enough. Some more over there. You got Todmorden around here as well. You can just see on this view the blades from one of those. That's there already. Now they're 100 metres high to the blade tip. The new ones are going to be 180 metres high. So there's going to be several standing out on the right on this edge here, around where this mast is, and along this end here. Here we are at the trig point. There's Scout Moor 1, 100 metre high turbines, base to tip. So we're at the top of Leach here. Other wind farms in the distance. Essentially they're going to be turbines sited here, 180 metres high. Can you believe it? I think we've got enough. Just look at this. Everywhere you look, wind turbines. And there's the Met mast they put up, again from a different angle. It's about approximately 100 metres high. You can imagine how big the wind turbine's going to be when it replaces it.
It's interesting because it's an area where...
So supposedly this Met mast is in here to gather data so they can work out what sort of turbine's appropriate. So they don't actually know what turbines are going to put in yet. And yet they've submitted the planning application. What's that about?
Oh, it's pretty obvious. Yes, exactly.
Happy crowd having lunch. Not everybody's made it up the hill, unfortunately. Some are heading off back home. The mast.
My wife.